Okay, so... Right, it's not a new day yet, so Imakuni hasn't refreshed. Now, where to go from here? Well, I suppose the most... Probably the water club would be the most logical choice. Because we already have enough electric type cards that we could do... I mean, I don't really want to run that. But we have four of the Game Boy Jolteon. These are the... This version does not exist in the physical card game. It was just... It doesn't have any gimmick that, like, would make it exclusive to the Game Boy. They just wanted to use the art, I guess. That's not the good Voltorb. The good Voltorb is in the second game. I mean, it's not like... These are weak to Psychic, not Water, so there's not like a risk. Heck, none of the fighting types are weak to Water, because even though they put ground-type Pokemon in it, it's not really treated like ground is in the games. They have weaknesses to Grass. Could do a combo Elec Water deck. Right, need to remember to put the EVs in. Oh. Only 2 of those. Okay. Jolteon will get hit down to 2, so that's... Alright, we will do the merged fighting Elec deck. Which one is it? This one is the one I want. Right, I've got a lot of filler in the trainers. Pokedex can go, Defender can go. Gambler can go. Goodbye, Maintenance. Actually, we can reduce these down because we have energy searches. Right, so the criteria for dueling Amy is to defeat Sarah and Amanda and then Joshua. Well, heck, we started with Grass. We could actually... That'd be more sensible to build a Grass deck. All right. So, to challenge the Water Club Master, Amy, first we have to beat Sarah and Amanda, and then Joshua. Their weaknesses, as I'm remembering, are mixed between grass and electric, so green-yellow deck. Logical conclusion. Just throw this out as non-committal free retreat. We have the Venusaur in our opening hand. There's only one copy of it because Dr. Oyama's starter decks are good, I guess. I do like what they did with using the alternate prize formats as a way of making lesser encounters and then bosses. So boss fights have the full 6 prizes, and then just your regular duelists only have 2 to 4. I think you can set them in multiplayer, but I have never actually encountered anybody else who owned a copy of this game. Ooh, Executor. We might see that actually get played. Not in our deck, though. In somebody else's. Oh, wait, this is a tough deck. I mean, like, wiggly tough deck. That's what the mysterious fossils are for, their bench filler. Also not a great opening hand. Alright, put them behind with energy removal and... yeah, I guess... hopes and prayers. There it is. One of the most powerful evolved Pokemon in base set. It's not better than Haymaker, but it's close. This and Rain Dance are the only evolution decks that were taken seriously. Alright. Let's do some damage. Although, depending on how the flips go, we could just get sleep locked. Nope. If we top deck into Ivysaur, we evolving cures status effects. Nope. But energy search. So let's see. Yeah, I'll just set up the Electabuzz. I probably should have taken out the double colorless energies. I'm not... yeah, like, what am I going to do with the DCE? Enable Stiffen? I could use them on Kangaskhan is what I could use them on. Nope. Should have started with Amy. Actually, I should have kept rocking the Hitmonchan, but, like, I'm really going to have to curb my use of Hitmonchan in this playthrough. This is going south fast. Oh, that would have been helpful like 2 turns ago. Paralyze lock? I can try for it. I can also just attach the energy, but right now they're dealing 40 damage because Do the Wave is 10 plus 10 times the number of Pokemon on the bench, but if she plays 2 more, it becomes 60. Well, it's a 2-hit KO either way for Electabuzz. 60 damage on Wigglytuff right now would be, or over the next 2 turns would be fatal though. I cannot say the same for Paralocking, which would take more flips to make the math work, and there's another Wigglytuff waiting in the wings, so the faster we deal with this, the better. Yep, bench full. 60 damage, Do the Wave. Which puts us 1 point away from dying. Top deck Professor Oak. Nope. On the plus side, well, actually, there's no way for us to pick up the KO this turn without risking flipping tails and knocking ourselves out. But if we lose this coin flip, we just basically lose. All right. Knock yourself out.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Buzz. That was the only one in the deck. Also, if she knocks out 1 more Pokemon, she wins. So if she has a double colorless energy in hand... Nope. Will we get sleep locked? Nope. However, we don't have anything. We can't field anything with enough hit points. So unless she like somehow doesn't have any energy in that 6-card hand and doesn't draw one, we kind of just lose. This doesn't have any. 10 damage to bench. Actually, if she doesn't have energy in hand and we top deck a lightning energy next turn, we can start clearing out her bench with Pikachu. To reduce the power of Do the Wave. No. Great, fair, great, wonderful, alright. Praise the Helix Fossil, I guess we lose. Alright, yeah, let's go back to real ultimate power. Yeah, card games by the pool. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Let's just take out Sarah first, and then Amy. That's some nice water, though. The Game Boy does not have nice water in general. Oh, great. I only run like 15 of them or something. In the real card game, the opponent would get to draw a card off of us not having a basic Pokemon in hand. I don't know what this game's shuffler is. Okay. Now we have a basic. Can't wait to get a hold of Dodrio's. Part of the reason that Doduo is so good is actually that not only does it have free retreat and resist fighting in its basic form, but when you evolve it, its evolved form has retreat aid, which reduces the retreat cost of other Pokemon in play. And it stacks. This is bad. However, Doduo is not a good, like, attacker because coin flips for 10 damage each. I love just looking at my hand and saying, "Oh, we lose." Okay. Here, I can go for the plus power. I can attempt a knockout. Ah, I picked that up. But it won't matter because the Poliwag is going to KO us next turn. I was pretty much expecting to draw into a basic right there. Alright, Doduo's out until I actually get a Dodrio. I'm not running Rattata either. Not unless we go hit up the Psychic Club. There's an idea. Alright, scroll down here. Go away, you. I won't can Kangaskhan yet. But like, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I have... I think 16 basic Pokemon in the deck. Really is not easy being green. Awkward. What I really need are more Bills and Professor Oaks. This game is definitely, like, it's a product of the era it came out in, because there would not be like these pixel art versions of card arts. That would be a digitized artwork in the GBA generation, and we cannot play trainer cards this turn. Okay. Weak to lightning, so of course I drew my grass Pokemon. It would be like the Duel Masters Game Boy Advance games where the card artworks are digitized and then just reduced down to 15 colors. I mean, optimistically, I could imagine a world where they were done like Mega Man Battle Network card artworks, where it really is just GBA pixel art. But I don't think that's what they would have done if they had followed up on this, because that's a lot more labor intensive than just scanning in and making adjustments. Did they use Headache? No. Oh, but there's... I'm not gonna blow... Actually, wait, yes I am. I'm going to make it so they don't have the option to use Headache. Probably would have been smarter to just hold that back. Because Psyduck is functionally... Well, she reinvested the psychic energy anyway, so I guess it worked. Yeah, Deep Blue this is not. Poison is one of my favorite, not really utilized super well game mechanics in this. Because dealing the whole damage between turns things means that it's very good at, like, goading the opponent into retreating based on the threat that something poses over multiple turns. It results in cards being functionally more powerful than they are on paper. However, we are in a bad position right now with energy. Nope. And that... Okay, yeah, this is bad. Waterfall, and we get knocked out. Poison's effectiveness is curbed a bit by evolution's curing status problems. And we are just sitting ducks for now. Go fish. That is the thing that sucks about the early game in this. Like, casual Pokemon has a lot of dead turns in it. Great, we only need to top deck one more energy. And also then succeed at 2 coin flips. Sometimes I wonder why I like this game so much, and then I remember the soundtrack. There we go. Of course, we're in the danger zone right now, because if this Pokemon gets knocked out, it's only a 2-prize match, so we'll just lose. Tails. Really nothing waiting for that back there. Tails. The killer thing is that, like, if they were not winning both of those coin flips, like, oh, heck, okay. 3 cards in hand. If they have an energy in there, then we just lose next turn. We can retreat. It's only 1 energy to retreat. Be relatively safe on Raichu, but it will take 2 more turns after that to have enough energy to attack. They did not have the energy in hand. Alright. This just got weird. If we had not retreated last turn, we would actually be in a position to win, because we would have energy on Nidorino for the second attack. Now we have to win 2 coin flips for this. And no plus power. I didn't think that one through. I probably should just stick on Raichu, but I've already invested the energy. I am gambling on them not drawing an energy card next turn, and also on their coin flip failing, and on these coin flips going well, and on coin flips that turn going well also. And the sad thing is that so far it's working. Nope, we lose. Okay. Why? We have now lost to Sarah twice. I warned you that this game is both very easy and very difficult. It would be kind of cool if you could join the clubs somehow, but like that, I think that would require the game to be like a modern game with social elements. Could you imagine Pokemon Go but for trading cards? People fighting to have the water club rule the local gyms. I wonder if it's in the second game that they're made up of a mix of grass and lightning weak ones. I don't remember dueling them in the second game, even though I know that you can, because you spend most of the second game just dueling Team Great Rocket members. want to get in that super energy removal later. There's only one copy of it in the deck, and it's very powerful. This requires 3 energy. Now she'll retreat, of course. I think Farfetch'd has free retreat. I wasn't actually looking at that when I checked earlier. Yep, okay. Tails. The gambler in me says that my calling it is actually making it worse. Oh, is Farfetch'd not free? No, it's 1 retreat. Okay, so she has no energy attached now. Let's get to oaking. Now let's see how next turn goes first. She might be stranded, but I find it unlikely. Yeah, she does have energy. Not a great setup. No grass energy in hand. Sure, what else am I going to put down? I could go for stiffen, but it's just... Wait, I didn't mean to use switch. Thankfully this game lets you back out of that. I want to use Gust of Wind. That requires grass energy. Attach, but then wait just in case I get hit with a status problem next turn. I'm shocked she didn't retreat. I don't know, I have to draw another grass energy anyway, no matter what. Because I assume what she's going to do is switch in Squirtle and go for Paralysis. And if she does that, I can evolve into Metapod to break out of it, but can't deal damage unless I draw another grass energy. Top decks? Nope. Boy, I might regret this one, but... What's Metapod's retreat quad? But I could use the double colorless for that. Okay. So promote into Metapod, because sure. Then retreat, using the double colorless for the 2 retreat cost, switch to Kangaskhan, attach a colorless, and start stalling. Just fetch until we draw into a better hand. With infinite setup, we should win. Unless, you know, she gets Blastoise out. This is a situation where it would be useful to have the free retreaters. Just because we could use switch into Doduo and then free retreat Doduo out and have Kangaskhan up, but like the optimal one for a deck running grass is Scyther, who technically can go into any deck because his second attack is colorless energy anyway. But Scyther is another one that has free retreat. Yes, I know. I saw the card and did not play it because we're not going to be setting up a Raichu this game. We're going to be setting up an Electabuzz. Oops. Okay. Kangaskhan can no longer stall. We now need that switch badly. So let's use it. Because otherwise we would lose next turn. Of course we might still lose if she has Blastoise in hand and sufficient water energy. Because Rain Dance with that would be... Alright, never mind. We're good. Ah, it's excessive, but it's wonderful. That's right, give me those Colosseums. I need Professor Oaks and I need Bills. There we go. That's a bell. All right, let's build something scarier.